Hey guys, Stalvin back with another video. We're going to keep this opening hand. I'm currently playing mono green Pauper Tron. You've probably seen it before on Tolarian Community College. He did a deck tech on it. But I already had the pieces, so I figured I might as well make it and see if I like it. I do like the reoccurring package that the Aurochs herd gives. That's kind of neat. I have self-assembly as well. They're kind of the same thing except without trample. But they're not in the deck. I was thinking about putting them in there, but we'll see. I'm gonna have turn 3 Tron here, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to cast anything. So I may just end up playing the green mana, so I can use Fierce Empath, but we'll see. I'll go ahead and crack this for a mine. Take our turn. Fierce Empath. Well, as I said, if I play the mine, I'll have 7 mana, but not much to do with it. I will have the star I can use for the Fierce Empath, so I guess we'll do that. Play the mine, play the star. Crack it for a green, we'll get a draw off of it. Another star. Well, I think at this point I'm just going to go with Fierce Empath. Get a Nolamog's Crusher. Always the go-to for that. We have a tower left, so I suppose we'll go with star and the map. I know I could have played the map and then cracked it, but I'm just going to hold on to the map for now. And our opponent decides he's seen enough. Scoops it up. We'll go on to sideboarding. We're playing against Boggles. I haven't played against Boggles in a while, but luckily I do have Tranquilities, or at least one Tranquility. We'll take out Surgery Step. I don't think he's going to be messing with our permanents anytime soon. And I think I'm happy with that, actually. I could bring in Feed the Clan, but I think we're going to roll with this. I'll wait and see more of my opponent's deck and sideboard for Game 3 accordingly. But I think the one Tranquility is enough. Alright, on to Game 2. Hopefully we get a decent opening hand. I don't expect Tron 3 turn every time, but, well, we'll keep this. Seems fine. We do have our one of only sideboard card here. So we're essentially going to wait for our opponent to only have maybe 1 or 2 cards in hand, and then we're going to use Tranquility. Oh, I draw the second Aurochs herd. That's a very, very bad draw. I'm going to go with Power Plant here. Pass the turn. Aurochs herd, if you only want to have 1 in your hand, because when you play 1, it lets you go fetch another one. So the second one is pretty much essentially a dead draw. Opponent is going off pretty well here. He's got 4 cards left in hand. We got a forest. I think I'm going to go ahead and cycle this map. That's a good draw. So we'll go ahead and play the map, play the mine. We're going to have turn 4 Tron, I believe. Opponent goes with a Avacyn's Pilgrim. I haven't seen that in Boggles, I don't think. Abundant Growth. Okay, so he's got 4 cards in hand. I want to save my Tranquility for when he only has about 1 or 2 cards left, because it would be super detrimenting at that point. Okay, well there's the Crusher, so there's our finisher. I think I want to tap these 2, get a tower, and I could play the tower. He knows I have it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play it since he knows we have it. If he didn't know we had it, then I would just play the forest. But we're going to pass the turn, and I kind of hope our opponent does play a bunch of enchantments here. Even if I get to low life, with him playing a bunch of enchantments, I'll still be pretty dominating. Okay, so he hits me for a bunch here, at 9. And I think at this point I do need to use Tranquility. So we're going to go Tranquility. And map. I'm going to crack it for a green, actually. Get a forest. And pass the turn. So, we're still in trouble because he's going to Raincore it up. So I'm going to go to 1 life. Yep. Oh, okay. So he's... Oh. Well... Now I'm in trouble. I just wasn't fast enough, I suppose. Yep. Well, I think that's about it then. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Our opponent has it here, unless I draw Feed the Clan, actually. Happy I thought of that. Let's go ahead and play this. Crack it for a green. See if maybe we get Feed the Clan? Nope. I'm not even sure I brought that in, actually, now that I think about it. But our opponent got this one, so let's go ahead and concede. Go to sideboarding. I've seen a lot more of my opponent's deck now, which I knew what it had anyway. We're going to bring in Feed the Clan. What are we going to take out? What to take out here? Everything's pretty well solid, isn't it? I don't really want to take out Marauder, because 2 triggers off him is a Feed the Clan, essentially. Maybe Feed the Clan isn't worth bringing in. Maybe I just need to draw better and... Yeah, I don't think... I think the 1 Tranquility is really all I can afford to bring in. Everything else is pretty well set in stone. Okay, on to game 3. Tranquility is a lot worse when my opponent knows we have it. So that's unfortunate, but it's on our opening hand anyway, so we may not even draw it. Let's go with a power plant into map and see if we can draw either a crop rotation, another Tron piece, another map. We will see. Fierce Empath. Not a great draw. Let's go with Star. We'll crack the Star. Or Ox Herd. Well... Yep, that's about all we can do. So we'll go ahead and pass the turn here. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have a huge explosive start. Plays a Plains, Avacyn's Pilgrim. I'm feeling an Ethereal Armor coming down. Oh, no, it's that one. That one's pretty good because it creates a little 1/1 token, which is a really good target for edict effects. Let's take a look here. I really don't want to crack my map for another Tron piece because, like, say if I get the mine, in a couple turns I'll draw the mine. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and play the Prism, see if we can get a draw here. Another Prism. Well, let's play the Forest, pass a turn, and it's not looking excellent here, guys. It's not looking excellent at all. 4, 5, 6, oh my god, 7, 8, 9 damage. Oh, good golly. Wow. Wow, that's the nuts right there. Look at that. Look at that. Man, right now would have been a great time for Tranquility. Oh boy. Well, he has Trample. So there you go. Wow. There's not much more I can do now. Let's see if we draw something. I mean, I don't really know what we could possibly achieve here. Yep. Well, There it is. We were just too slow. Boggles is super fast though. This video is a good example of that. Boggles is so incredibly fast. I actually don't see as much of it as I used to. Here lately, it's been so rare to see it. But it seems really strong. Boggles is really consistent and substantial. All you need is a creature, and then every card you draw is just amazing. I'm thinking about making Boggles actually. I've been thinking about it for a while, and this battle here just really writes in stone that I want. It's one that I want to try out.